Good morning, readers. Today we're going to work on retelling of the story. We're going to use this organizer as our guide. Here we have our opening sentence. What was the story about? That's just kind of like a general one sentence. Somebody who needed what? So, what did they do? Then, how did the story end? Okay, let's revisit the book. What to wear. We're just going to take a little picture walk. Who do we have here? Main characters, Abby and Zatz. They're best friends. What did Abby tell Zatz? He needed what? Clothes. Good. So what did Abby start doing? She started giving Zatz some clothes. She gave him what? A shirt. Then some socks. Then, what do we notice? What is he doing? He's putting them on all funny ways, right? He's putting the shirt on the bottom, socks on. I don't even know what these are, right? Maybe his arms. She gave him some pants. What did he do? He put them on his eyeballs. She gave him some shoes, right? Put the shoes here. Oh, he's so silly, that Zatz. She gave him a hat. He put it on top of his eyeballs. And what happened on the end here? Abby said, Zatz asked, how do I look? And Zatz and Abby replied, like you have your own style. Do you remember on the first day when we talked about this? What did that mean? You have your own style. Does anyone remember? That you have your own way of doing things, right? Well, you and I, when we put on clothes, we put our pants on our bottom and our shirt on our top, right? We put our socks on our feet and our shoes on our feet. But, well, Zatz is an alien from outer space, and clearly he doesn't think that way, so he has his own way of doing things, right? Okay, so let's get started. Opening sentence. So what can we kind of say about this? Anybody have any ideas? How about we try Abby and Zatz are friends, right? That will kind of tell everybody what this is going to be about. Okay, somebody. Remember, we're going to do somebody needed. So what can we say here? Who's that somebody going to be? Zatz, right? Zatz, what did he need? Needed what? A banana? No. Clothes, right? Because we're talking about things that we need to wear. So what did they do? So, Abby gave him some clothes. Do you remember some of the things that she gave him? She gave him, what were some of the things? A shirt. What else? Pants. Anything else? Socks. Shoes. What else? One more thing. And a hat. What did Zatz do with all these things? Did he put them on in what we think are the right places? Or did he put them on in all crazy places? Or silly places? He put them on in silly places. That crazy Zatz. How did the story end? What can we say? Zatz looked funny, right? Zatz looked funny. Could we use the language of the story too, that he had his own style, right? Or his own way of doing things? How about we do that? How about we put it in our own words? Zatz had his own way of doing, or how should we say wearing, wearing clothes. How about that? Okay, let's go back and reread it. Abby and Zotz are friends. Zotz needed clothes. Abby gave him some clothes. She gave him a shirt, pants, socks, shoes, and a hat. He put them on in silly places. Zotz looked, maybe I should change that to looked. Looked funny. Zotz had his own way of wearing clothes. Remember, because he had his own style. What do you think? Good retelling? I think so. And what did we just do there? We went back and we reread our retelling to make sure it sounded right. Now, this is something you could just say to a person, but we typed it out because we're not together, but that's okay. But readers, this is something you can do. You could just have these on Post-its, and you can stick them in your book, and they can help you out when you're retelling your book. Okay? So readers, when you go off today, I want you to practice doing this. You could stick paper or a Post-it in your book and use this as a retelling. Okay? Okay, readers, off you go.